Man, it is going to be a tough 24 to 48 hours for Linus Ullmark. Not only was he pulled after letting in 5 goals in a period to the Florida Panthers, potentially costing Ottawa their season, but it's after some pretty major controversy. And I'm going to be careful how I discuss the situation. Linus Ullmark has been very open about his mental health struggles this season, even taking some time away from the team, but I also do want to try to present the facts objectively. Starting off, the East is an absolute dogfight, and Ottawa is battling for one of those final playoff positions. Jumping back to Friday, Ottawa is 1 point out of that final wildcard position with a game in hand on the Islanders. Ottawa ends up losing to Tampa on Saturday in a game Ullmark does not play. Now, let's be blunt. Ullmark is very clearly Ottawa's number 1 goaltender. You can't say at this point any game is absolutely must win, but every game is certainly crucial at this point. You're expecting him to play. Put in another way, you don't necessarily want James Reimer in nets when a literal wild card position is on the line, keeping in mind that Reimer had already played 2 games in March, one just 5 days ago. Anyway, after the game, Travis Green is asked why Reimer started, and he says, I quote, "I want to play Linus every night. He needed a rest, and he wasn't available to start tonight." A lot of people assume this was a mental thing, and the fact that a coach is talking about a player not being able to play hints that it probably was. Hockey media was extremely critical of Linus Ullmark, and yeah, again, you want your starting goalie there during such crucial games. Jeff O'Neill said the stunt Ullmark pulled on Saturday was completely unacceptable, and I mean, he certainly was not the only one. Anyway, you'd hope, given the rest going to tonight's game, Ullmark would have a good one, and he did not. This was one of the games on my radar to watch specifically tonight for this reason. It was a mess. And I mean, I don't blame Ullmark for how it started. 8 seconds in, the Sens misplay a puck. It goes to Noah Gregor right in front of the net. It's in. This could not be a worse start for a goalie who struggled with the mental side of the game. The Sens would end up putting in 5 goals, yes, 5 on Ullmark in the first period. Seth Jones got one the power play. That was the second. Hard to blame Ullmark on that one. Like, you hope your goalie pulls a save out, but it's a tic-tac-toe play on the power play. Carter Verhaeghe then picked one up, not even 10 minutes in the game. Ullmark on this one just does not really look into it. Before the puck cycled, he's very slow to get up after an earlier shot, and he just seems slow following the puck generally. AJ Greer would grab one, and again, just the way Ullmark's body language, he just looks out of sorts. Maybe I am overanalyzing things based on what I know about the player, but he just does not look right in there. And then it's Carter Verhaeghe with the final goal again, still 5 minutes left in the period. Just absolutely brutal. Now, do I think Ullmark played well in that first period? No, but he was absolutely let down by the Ottawa Senators. So the story tonight is going to be Ullmark took this break. A lot of people think for mental health. He came out not at his best. He's not giving his team the chance to win. And like, fair enough. I definitely understand and can see that point. But like, look at the chances the Senators are giving up so far in tonight's game. Like, these are not great efforts by Ullmark, but none of them are like tragically bad goals against either. Anyway, disappointing for the Sens. The Panthers have basically packed it up this season, and well, the Senators had a chance to get a crucial win from them. They had a chance against Tampa, and they've not managed either. Let me know your thoughts on all this and more down below, and I'll see you soon.